Looting. One of the key elements in the frontier that will determine whether or not you'll be able to continue this game or just end up abandoning it because you couldn't find anything that'll help you progress. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys some tips and tricks on how to become a better looter. Not that you guys aren't good, it's just that maybe you can become better. And maybe with my help, you guys can become the next champion, or Dead Exposure, or Gunner 743. Now without further ado, let's just get straight into the video. Now, looting can go both ways for everyone. Whether you find legendaries like they're all in your backyard, or loot for hours on end with only finding just scraps, medicine, food, and ammo. Which can result in you just rage quitting and never touching this game ever again because you see all these other bastards looting legendaries like it's no big deal. Now, I'm known to be the guy who just goes out there and finds a legendary like it's no big deal. Well, to be honest, all those videos that you guys see of me finding incredible loots consist of me looting for either a week straight, 2 weeks, or if I'm lucky a day because that's how much good content I got in that one day of looting. Alright? So, I make it look easy, you know, but behind the scenes, I'm over there just freaking trying to shoot my brains out because I keep finding freaking meds, ammo, and food like it's no other plan's business. Now enough about me complaining about how bad loots are. Let me show you the do's and the don'ts already. There are two types of looters in Death Frontier, and based on how your playstyle is, will determine what kind of looter you are. The first one is a regular looter. This person will use a silent weapon for his or her entire trip until it's necessary to pull out the machine gun, shotgun, or grenade launcher in order to control the hordes. These are the types of people that other looters will look for in order to increase their chance of survivability while looting in the inner city. The second type of looter is what we call a Grooter. This person has no respect for those who are just trying to make a living in Death Frontier. This individual will only use loud weapons in order to clear all the infected that come their way. Not to say that it isn't a fun playstyle, it's just that if you're going to be a Grooter, just do it either outside buildings or simply in single player. Trust me, I have enough headaches with these goddamn leapers not dying because of the stinking sync. I don't need another headache of having 100 leapers in front of me not dying because of your bad sync. Now, if you have selected what kind of looter you are, skip to the number that is shown on the video so it can only show your kind of playstyle. That way you can learn how to better improve your skill assets and how to loot better in these kinds of areas. Now for my looters, what I want you to do is save up enough money, go to the marketplace, and buy a grenade launcher. Why? I'll explain in a minute, alright? Next, go into the inner city, open up the menu, and go to single player. Why? Although admin claims that the sync isn't bad in the Frontier, you don't want to get killed because of a stupid glitched Leaper or a vomiting black zombie because it caused them to obtain infinite health because of the sync. So remember, you're here to loot so you can actually move forward in the game and not become a begging piece of shit. Now, if you see that you are attracting aggro for no apparent reason, do not panic, you didn't do anything wrong. It's just that admin likes to make the game interesting every once in a while. Simply, find a corner or a wall and just hold the left mouse button under your grenade launcher and watch those bastards fall one at a time while you simply just sit back, laugh, and watch your experience go up, thus causing you to level up like 18,000 times. Not really, wish it was that easy. Once all the aggro is gone, simply go back and continue your looting. Now all zombies basically have the same attack pattern. They attack, pause, attack, repeat. Which is one of the reasons why you shouldn't really die in the first place, unless you panic a bit too much and end up making stupid decisions for no apparent reason. You're a looter. You're supposed to be used to this kind of crap already. Jesus! Anyway, back to the topic at hand. If you want to consistently loot without having to shoot your brains out because of constantly looting meds, food, and ammo, either open up a long mix of your favorite band or open up porn, I mean your favorite hentai, I mean favorite anime or Netflix show. Yo, who wrote this shit? Remember, you're going to be looting for quite a long time, so you have to stay awake until your brain can no longer keep up with the shitty loots. Now, if you're bored of constantly looting bad crap, you can open up the boss map, which I will leave a link in the description below, alright? I'm not leaving you guys hanging this time. Simply put, this website will show you where the bosses are in your area. Remember, if you find a boss, it won't consist of just one raid, spider, etc. Unless it's a black titan or a fling black titan. You're in the most dangerous zones in the game, so unless you have a credit card or skills, Don't you dare go into that boss area unless you want to spend 30 minutes of your life walking back from the outpost to the southeast end zone, or 5 minutes walking back to the northeast end zone. Up to you. So remember, keep checking the boss map. You don't want a flaming black Titan to come in and show you the way. Also, if you want to keep looting without having to constantly barricade because of your health or hunger, or because you're running low on ammo, picking up those 1000 ignored meds, foods, or ammo loots can keep you going until you run out of space in your inventory. Finally, when you do decide that it's time to barricade, make sure that you have some nails and planks in that inventory. Because if you're uncritical and realize that you forgot to purchase that nail or plank, you're basically screwed. So remember, always buy those items before you decide to uncade. Now that's it for my looters. Now, for my Grooters, the first thing is, you need to freaking level up that agility. It's a no-brainer, right? The more speed you have, the more you'll be able to avoid all these attacks from these zombies, alright? Especially if you have a flaming black Titan. I mean, even with 124 agility, you probably still will die. But that's beside the point. You're going into the area where there's like infinite health zombies because of the sink. You know, the sink in that Froniter is, you know, we can't lie, it's really bad, alright? So you have to find a way to get out of there. Alright, when you're grooting, try to make sure that you're not getting near, you know, like corners of the freaking interior. Alright, if you're in a corner, these zombies can easily trap you. And if you are going to a corner, make sure you hold that shift for as long as you can, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to push your way out. Luckily, that Frontier has that option where you just hold the shift and you can just push right through them like you're Hulk. Alright, now for the second is, you need something with recoil. Alright, just your pistol won't do enough damage. You need a machine gun, not an M60 or a corpse destroyer, but a Vulcan, a GAU, or a Wraith cannon. Alright? Or not a Wraith cannon. I mean, yeah, those three actually work pretty well. Or if not, the Scar. The Scar actually does well itself, but just know that you'll be blowing a lot of money on this ammo, alright? To become a Grooter, you need money, you need credits, you need a credit card, and you need a lot of goddamn ammo, alright? You're not going to be able to support yourself if you're just looting whatever you find while you're trying to shoot off 1,000 zombies coming your way, alright? It just doesn't work that way. You need money. You need to be Bill Gates in this game. Now, for the third one is, you need endurance and good armor. Me, I'm a looter, so I keep around 5 armors. You Grooters might need around 8 armors. I mean, that's just me though, alright? If I'm going grinding and not really focusing on looting as much, I need to carry a few armors, man. I don't want to be the first one to die in the first minute or two because I'm being careless, or because I get hit by 8 spiders on the way there, or 8 vomiting zombies, and then I lose all my freaking armor in just one blow, or 2 blows, you know? You need a lot of armor. And thus that helps you survive a lot longer with your survivors, you know? You're there to have fun, guys. It's that Frontier. Although Grooters are one of the most annoying people in multiplayer, you know? I can't lie, it is fun. I have done it with one of my old clanmates a long time ago, and honestly, we were pissing off a lot of people, I'm not gonna lie. But it was very fun, alright? Just, you feel like a dick afterwards, alright? Everybody will be calling you a dick, but it's fine. You know, you're there for fun, you're there to enjoy yourself, you're there to enjoy your time, alright? Now, the last thing I want to tell you guys is, when you are looting, just make sure there's no zombies around you, alright? For me, when I go in Groot, I make sure that my friends are keeping the zombies off from me so I can loot, you know, a little bit here and there. That way I can actually, you know, loot the medicine instead of trying to barricade every 2 minutes because I'm, you know, low on health or low on armor, right? Those medicines that you guys, like I told my looters, that you guys avoid, you know, pick him up. You know, Grooters will most likely not avoid them because they know they're doing something stupid and dangerous. So 9 out of 10 they're gonna pick up the food and the ammo and the medicine because they know what they're getting themselves into. Alright? Especially when we want to go out there and fight the bosses. Alright? When you go out there and fight like 2 wraiths that have infinite health, it's just fun. Alright? And we know we're gonna need all the medicine, all the ammo, all the armors we got in order to take these guys down because, again, the sink, man. And if it's not 2 wraiths in one instance, it's gonna be at least 6 or 8. Or when the thing gets too broken, you're gonna see like 50 of them on your screen. I've had that happen to me in the past, and it's the most hilarious thing that can happen, Grooters. The most hilarious thing. Your friends are shrieking and yelling and laughing like there's no tomorrow. And honestly, Grooters, if you are going out there and fight a boss, just make sure you know how to dodge, alright? Just dodge. Just dodge and dodge everything that comes your way, especially the aggro that comes right behind the freaking bosses. 9 out of 10, the aggro is gonna kill you. That's a known fact. Not the bosses itself, but the aggro. Alright guys, so that's all the information I got from my looters and Grooters. If you guys got something out of the video, please leave a like on the video. and leave a comment as well. That'll be, you know, greatly motivational to me, because that means you guys are watching and actually enjoying what you guys see. Alright, so now without further ado, this is Killer73 signing off. Peace. I'll catch you guys on the next one.
Love me back.